looking so fit.
Hey Ted, I'm looking so fit?
Yeah, you look so fit.
Fuck, that makes one of us. I was trying to reverse it. I was trying to make it insulting to me. Sorry. Probably not use that as the intro, huh?
Yeah, we will.
You can do this thing?
Okay.
Got some muscle ups today?
Yeah.
How many?
38. Going hatchet version, week 6, day muscle ups. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. Climb the ladder until you can no longer complete the set, and then you rest for 3 minutes, and you do that until you complete 38 total muscle ups, not including any failed reps. So my goal is to hit, I think I could pretty consistently hit the 2, the 4, I think the 6 as well, especially at least for the first round, and then after that, like a set of 6 after 6 muscle ups is kind of challenging. So I'll blur the line a little bit between my rest between sets, but it's definitely more of a, I'm going to put a little bit more of a skill focus on it than a, hey, try to get this done as fast as possible. It's going to be a pretty similar amount of time whether I get an extra set or not. So the skill component is going to pay off a lot more for the future and for retest week and beyond.
Yeah, we really love the climbing the ladder style for upper body gymnastics. So if you're watching this video and haven't been following along, Hatchet Athletes had 3 weeks in a row of climbing the ladder 1, 2, 3 to get to a certain amount of reps. Now we've moved on to the 2, 4, 6. And the reason why we write it so that if you fail a set, you don't get any of the reps is just to get you not to do that. The goal is for him to know as an athlete, okay, I just did 6, there's no way I'm going to get 8, or I just did 4, there's no way I'm going to get 6, so I'm going to rest so that I can actually work through the types of sets that I want. Because as athletes, we want you to be able to go in and say, I'm going to do 4 right now, I'm going to do 5 right now, I'm going to do 10, whatever it is. You should know going into it that you can accomplish what you're setting out to do as opposed to, we'll see what happens, I'll just jump down early if I have to. So, and it's 3 minutes rest every time you start it over.
Yep.
Healthy rest.
Nice, healthy rest. And I'll finish with a measly set of 2 after my set of 6. I might do, if I do 3 sets of 2, 4, 6 successly, after my last set of 6, I'll try to hop up and do a set of 2 with like as little rest as possible. To be like you said, like
To cheat your score?
Just kidding. Can I do it? Can I do a set of 2 when I'm really tired? Damn, this song's tight.
I bet YouTube agrees.
How long's too long between sets, do we say?
You're getting there.
15 seconds? That ain't it. Ain't happening.
So 2 things. One, we've made fun of him enough. That's how we roll around here. We made fun of him enough that it's fixed for most of his reps. But one of the things that he used to do is as he was pushing away from the rings at the top, he would hold his feet out to the point where as he started to swing, it was a jolt to really kind of swing him back. So I urge people, anytime that there's a transition that takes you from one checkpoint to movement to another, make it seem like it's all one thing. It's all sort of fluid. So he did it on most of his reps, but he had a few sort of old style. Then as he's getting fatigued, he's starting to catch more and more with his torso in line with the rings. When he's fresh, you'll notice he's out in front and really does a good job of getting to this position. So continuing to try to smooth out, getting your legs out in front, and then getting through the rings enough when you're tired that you don't end up in Sherby's pit of despair.
Yeah, the ascending rep scheme of upper body, especially, Drew kind of alluded to it, but you have to move fast. If it starts to like,
There you go, get out
obviously
front,
if you're
through
trying
the
to
rings.
finish it or eke out that 1 or 2 last final reps to get the set to kind of complete, or to complete the set and to get it to count, then there's, you can, maybe you have to hang out in the bottom of the dip to get an extra little pump, but otherwise, like, you should be thinking about trying to get the reps done quickly and get out from kind of that tension. So.
Keep getting through even when you're tired.
I'm gonna catch my shirt as I like turn over. It's kind of weird. It's 24, so
14 left.
14 left. Oof. I mean, the plan was 2, 4, 6 for 3, and then with as little rest as possible, do a set of 2. Like kind of cheating a little bit, but you did the work up to the point, and then it's just, can you do a set of 2? But the third 2, 4, 6 is slightly more difficult than the first and the second 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, this is a skill building session where we try to help you personalize linear progression. It's hard sometimes to write a piece that extrapolates out for 2,000 people. So if we say climb the ladder, essentially to your ability, frowning upon people reaching too much within those early sets, you can follow that same progression as someone else, and it's just more sets for you than it is for them. Those might have been your best ones.
Okay. Same for the end.
I haven't exercised for a while, a little break. That's what I was waiting for. I was gonna catch an extra from yesterday.
I think in the last round you were focusing on those 2 things and you weren't really kipping your dip much.
Yeah.
And you're kipping your dip now.
Should I try for 6 or rest?
You tell me.
You got it.
Thanks, Ted.
You're welcome.
I was rooting for you. Let's go.
Liberal rest.
Stay fast, get through.
One more.
He's got it. Big heave. So now you have 2 more.
I don't think I can do 2.
How high your voice is gone?
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
So you either have to rest 3 minutes or do 2 pretty soon.
Now.
Those are your choices.
Get it done, kid.
He's got 36. Doing 38 more.
Pop those knees up.
Yeah!
Count that. Nice work.
Congrats.
Had a couple squirrely reps, but I think for me, like, not saying that like I fixed all my problems in the first 2 rounds, but they were good, or they were cleaner reps than I might have done in the past. And then doing that 3rd round, kind of like that 6 was a line for me personally, and a muscle overload type pieces are things that I'm not always great at. So taking a chance and doing those extra 6, like, worst thing that happens is you learn where your line is and you get a couple extra reps in the meantime. So good to know that I did that 6, probably with a little bit more rest than is maybe ideal, but still like, you know, 38 reps in a total of like a little less than 5 minutes is pretty good volume accumulation, 5 minutes of work, so still good, still good.
Yeah, he took a chance at inappropriate time. I think people take chances in pieces like this a little bit too early, and we want to accumulate those clean reps. We talk about the power of having a coach around or a training partner. You can sometimes get into these, you know, bad habits of catching in the wrong position or doing something just because you've been doing it that way for a little while and you didn't really know that it's there. So having that eye is really important, and seeing him sort of think through those different cues and then put them together in the later rounds, I think is what allowed him to get to that point. So keep hammering your upper body gymnastics skills again, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9, depending on which upper body movement you're after. This can help a lot, and don't take chances in a skill session until the very end to get a little bit of data.
Good luck, get after it.